This is the strangest tribe on earth because they never bathe, they have red skin, and they give free sex to their visitors. Yeah, you heard that right. In this mysterious tribe, male guests are offered a chance to spend the night with these beautiful women while their husbands wait outside their house. And trust me, it gets even crazier because this tribe has some of the weirdest traditions that will blow your mind. And maybe you're asking, why are they still doing this insane tradition in this modern times? Well, they are the last nomadic people of Namibia, and they have been living in isolation from the rest of the world for thousands of years. Because of this, they have been able to keep their strange traditions alive. And in this tribe, the women don't bathe. Instead, they use a mix of red ochre and animal fat to clean their bodies. This ochre protects them from the sun and mosquito bites and gives them a beautiful red color. Another interesting thing about them is that they believe in polygamy. On average, a Himba man has 2 wives, but they can have as many as 5 or even more. The more cattle a Himba owns, the more wives he can have, because owning cows means you're rich. You see, the Himba don't use money like we do. For them, their cattle is their money. So it's normal that when a man marries a woman, he has to give her father cattle. It can be as little as 1, but if the family is wealthy, it should be more. For the Himba, both men and women are allowed to have multiple partners, as long as the arrangement is open and everyone involved agrees. And this practice is so common that recent research shows that nearly half of all Himba children are fathered by someone other than the mother's husband. But how does this happen? Turns out, a Himba husband will know if his wife has been cheating on him, because this cheating happens when the men leave the village to take care of the cattle for long periods of time. When the wife is left alone, other Himba men visit to comfort them. So when the husband returns, he will probably find his wife pregnant. But what will a Himba husband do when he finds out that his child is not actually his? Well, believe it or not, this practice is so common and accepted that they have a name for these kids. They are called Omoka, and Himba husbands will raise them as their own, even though they know they don't share their blood. But there's another Himba practice that for some of us might even be more shocking. It's called, well, this. And it consists of offering one's wife to a guest. A man will allow his wife to sleep with his guest for the night to show that his guest is valued and welcome. Even tourists visiting the Himba can expect to be invited to share a bed with a beautiful Himba woman. And sometimes even more than one woman would offer them company. The Himba claim that their practices are part of their culture and that we should respect them. Nevertheless, these practices are also quite dangerous because they can spread sexually transmitted diseases. But what do you think? Should we respect the Himba's ancient traditions, or should we try to convince them to change?